An American family's quick stop to the capital takes a tragic turn. Our Desmond Saunders is live on Montague Beach, where police officials shared the details with reporters. Good evening, Desmond.
Well, pleasant good evening, Makusla, and a pleasant good evening, Bahamas. Makusla, I can tell you an interesting afternoon here in the capital and an interesting turn of events here on Montague. A snorkeling adventure in paradise turns deadly for a U.S. family.
We are investigating a shark attack on a female.
A snorkeling adventure in paradise ends deadly for a visiting U.S. family this afternoon. An American cruise ship visitor is dead after being attacked by a bull shark in waters on Green Key, a mile northwest of Rose Island. Police press liaison officer, Chief Superintendent Sergeant Skipping says the victim, believed to be in her late 50s, was part of a family from Pennsylvania who on board a cruise ship who booked a diving trip with a local tour company.
The family was reportedly snorkeling in waters, and that area is known for visitors to snorkel. It is further reported that family members observed a bull shark attacking the female. Family members, along with operators from the boating company, was able to rescue the female, brought her on board the tour company boat, and brought her here to the Montague ramp, which is the closest docking facility.
EMS personnel rushed to the scene. The victim's lifeless body placed into a body bag and loaded into a waiting hearse to be taken to the morgue. Now, we can tell you that police and the Ministry of Tourism have reached out to the family.
I'm told that more specifically about five to seven persons who are part of that family who were at Green Key snorkeling at that time. Over the upper extremities, she was bitten too.
Now, Makusla, what I can tell you is much of the activity that took place here early this afternoon has diminished. This incident has certainly attracted a number of onlookers. Investigators on that island, including a team from the U.S. Coast Guard. Green Key is closed, and a family mourning this tragic ordeal.
Well, thanks, Desmond. Certainly a very sad moment there for that family, as well as police officials who are investigating this incident. Any idea what those injuries were?
Well, Makusla, I can tell you, and as you heard, as Sergeant Skippings told me early this afternoon, the victim's upper body was bitten and attacked. And Makusla, as you're aware, the Ministry of Tourism closely monitoring these shark attacks. As a reporter, I can remember covering at least several shark attack incidents in 2019. And tourism officials have continuously put in place a number of protocols and a number of standards for this vital industry.
You know the number of shark attacks that you've personally covered. Shark attacks are not an everyday occurrence. I think we'd agree on that. Any idea of what we're up against this year alone? Well, I certainly did not check some of the statistics for this year, but I had an opportunity to speak to a tourism official. They are, like I said, closely monitoring this incident. Way back in 2019, there were several shark attacks. I could remember a shark attack in Abaco, a U.S. visitor in one of the family islands. So this is a very tragic ordeal. Tourism officials monitoring this, and this incident, this latest incident here this afternoon, certainly garnering a whole lot of attention. Well, again, that's our Desmond Saunders standing live at Montague, where the scene of a fatal shark attack involving a female visitor to the Bahamas.